So get this. Your first step should be to speak to a mortgage lender to get pre-approved or at least pre-qualified to understand the parameters of your budget and understand, what type of properties you're going to get yourself into, which is the reason why that is the most important step no matter what. Your first step should be to get pre-approved. Secondly, your budget is going to be the most determining factor when you're going to make that investment, in that future investment. And if you don't have a budget, and a lot of people will come to me and say, look, I have a budget in mind, I did some math out, you want to be able to talk to a mortgage lender because there's a lot of specific things that go into getting pre-approved and really understanding your budget. Just doing napkin numbers and cold numbers is great, but are you factoring in interest rates? Are you factoring in closing costs? Are you factoring in specifics that really entail an actual mortgage, right? Because a lot of the times, like I said, you can go in, you can write down general numbers, but there's several factors that really determine that. Secondly, not knowing your budget is going to mislead you into the wrong properties, right? If you're just estimating your budget, really what is the purpose of even going? Thirdly, you're going to be able to really determine your location and the type of property that you're really going to want to obtain, having understanding your budget. So if you're walking into an open house but really don't have an understanding for it or think you do, you have to consult with a mortgage lender to understand that there's a lot more that goes into a pre-approval process, which is essentially going to help you out in the long run to really give you an understanding of what you should be looking at in terms of the price point, and it's going to make you much more comfortable with that purchase and especially resale down the road.